Hey there everybody, PTPOP here with all four lobes of my brain securely bound behind my back, and welcome to another episode of Call Center Survivor, where I lead you out of the shark-infested waters of working in a call center. Thanks for watching today. Today I'm going to be talking about a postcard I got in the mail from Dial America, where I worked at one time many years ago. I worked for them in about 2016 or something like that. And I also worked for them in the 90s selling Rolling Stone magazine. And I got this in the mail because this is about a data breach where many Dial America employee identities were stolen, and they were sued, and they lost the suit, and they were forced to pay off a variety of people $2 million in damages. But before I get to that, let me tell you about my channel here. If you enjoy this channel, please give me the thumbs up, subscribe. If you like this song in the background, this is my new song called Call Center Blues, which is about my experience working in a call center. And if you'd like to buy this song, you can go to my Patreon channel. You can buy it for $3. I don't have it for sale anywhere else. And appreciate the support, but I've gotten some great reviews in the song. I think you'll really enjoy it. But also, in my process of researching this lawsuit about the data breach of Dial America, I discovered that Dial America changed its name from Dial America to Acera. So they're basically rebranding, because the name Dial America, not only is the logo and the name isn't relevant anymore because people really don't do telemarketing anymore, but their name has a bad stigma with it. It holds a lot of bad baggage because over the years that company's been known as kind of like a bottom feeder, a bottom dweller of telemarketing companies that will call you in the middle of dinner, you know, and the phone would ring. But this is back in the day when the phones were bolted to the wall with a rotary dial. And you'd answer the phone. It's like, "Hi, Mr. Tompkins. We're here to sell you a prescription or a subscription. Sorry, I said subscription. I meant prescription of Esquire magazine and Rolling Stone for only $9.95 a month for the rest of your life. Are you interested?" Click. No, you know. And they were just known as the bottom dwellers of telemarketing companies around the country, and when I worked there, I was ashamed to work there. I had reached in the 90s when I worked there. My mother had just died. I was needing a second job because I had a bunch of bills and student loans and stuff when she passed away, and I was trying to find a way to make ends meet. And so I took a job at Dial America selling Rolling Stone magazine, and it was deplorable. And fortunately, I got a different job making more money, and I could quit it. But that was like in 1993 I worked there. And Dial America, I'm going to go over today. I'm going to go over this lawsuit. We're going to talk about their change, how they're rebranding their image, and I'm kind of go from there. So let me show you here a few things about what I discovered about Acera. The other day, I got this email. Here, let me bring up the I scanned it here into the computer. And so this document says in big bold letters, "To all individuals whose private information was potentially accessed in the data incident, aka the data breach, data incident that Dial America Marketing Incorporated disclosed in April of 2022, a proposed class action settlement may affect your rights. Federal court has authorized this notice. This is not a solicitation from a buyer." Okay. "For more information on the proposed settlement, including how to submit a claim, exclude yourself, or submit an objection, please visit dialamericadatasettlement.com or call toll-free 1-844-777-0861. And if you turn over the document on the other side of what I just read, it lists a variety of ways you can take care of this settlement. And it starts off by saying, "A proposed settlement has been reached in a class action lawsuit known as Moore versus Dial America Marketing Incorporated, case number 3-22-CV-00625 OAW, so on and so forth. And the lawsuit arises out of a data breach that was discovered by Dial America Marketing Incorporated. And I'm just going to read the parts that are highlighted. It says, the information that may have been accessed in the data includes full names, addresses, social security numbers, employer-assigned identification numbers, collectively called PII. I don't know why they're not called PINs, but they're PIIs in Dial America. And in some instances, personal health information, or PHI. Defendant agrees with plaintiff claims. So who's included? So it goes on to say, what does the settlement provide? Settlement class members can receive the following benefits from the settlement. 1, up to $600 for documented out-of-pocket expenses, which include reimbursement for up to 5 hours of lost time dealing with the data incident at $15 per hour. And 2, for a settlement class member who was the victim of actual documented identity theft, reimbursement for extraordinary losses of up to $6,000 for documented expenses. Defendant also agrees to update business practices and enhance security. Defendant will pay a $50 cash benefit to settlement class members who resided in California between February 2nd, 2021 and July 9th of 2021 and who submit a timely claim. It continues, the only way to receive benefits from the proposed settlement is to file a claim. It says, what are your options? Number 1, do nothing. Number 2, exclude yourself. Number 3, object, comment, or file a claim. So I went over to the website. There's a website. It says to go to the website dialamericadatasettlement.com, which I did. It asked me if I want to click this box if you wish to receive 2 years of free identity protection and credit monitoring service. And I swear, I think some of these data breaches are phony, because I think some of these companies are in cahoots with these data companies, these, I don't know what you call them. I guess they're identity protection companies like Identity Guard and stuff like that, because I think they're trying to get your money, because what they'll do is they'll suck you in, they'll scare you, they'll get you to check off the box to go for 2 years of free identity protection. You forget you've got it after 2 years, then they start charging you for it. But you feel obligated to keep it. You feel horrified to keep it, because if you don't, you will, you think somebody will steal your identity and stuff like that. All members of there's no compensation for lost time. All members of the settlement class who have spent time dealing with data incident may claim up to 5 hours of for lost time at a rate of $15 per hour. Oh, be still my heart. $15 at 5 hours at $15 an hour? Oh. I don't know. That means so much to me. It's such a huge sum. Any payment for lost time is included in the $600 cap per settlement class member. No documentation is required. Hours claimed. I didn't even know about this. I have done nothing with this. I test and affirm, to the best of my knowledge and belief. Then it came lost time was spent related to a data incident. I'm not going to do anything with this because I didn't know about it. I have no idea if any of my data was compromised. But this is just the quintessential Dial America. Let me look this up. And the neighbor's kid, he's in high school, he's in the football team, and he always pulls up in front of our house playing his goddamn rap music at full blast. And you can hear the subwoofer going boom, 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 going to rattle the brains of a teenager. Boom, boom, boom. Here's on LinkedIn. I'll take this as a legitimate source. Dial America offers $2 million to settle data breach class action lawsuit. Yeah. Look at this one I discovered. I didn't know that. Dial America is now our Sarah. So Dial America is now our Sarah. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or okay. Okay. Oh my God. So says, we're a global customer experience solutions provider built on one passion: reimagining how the world connects, harnessing the power of people and technology to deliver amazing results-based experiences.
What do they teach you to talk like this in some Panama City cell in a hump bar? Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
I mean, embrace the limitless possibilities of technology innovation. Oh my God. Reimagining the new possibilities of customer experience, the Ocera Innovation Lab. Finding the perfect synergy between human interactions and technology transformation, developing CX solutions with next-level growth potential. Oh my, I'm getting shivers. Driving enhanced performance, profitability, and operational efficiency. What a bunch of garbage word salad this baloney is. Dial America is now Ocera. Let's take a look at them. Let me look this up. When did Dial America become Ocera? Oh, let's see here. This is just recently. This is this last fall, I think. Dial America. See, this is from Access Wire. I don't know what this is. This is a city, I guess, in New Jersey. Mahwah, New Jersey. Access Wire. October 18th, 2023. Dial America, one of the nation's largest privately held customer experience and contact center providers, announced today the completion of a comprehensive rebranding project. The rebrand launch marks another major milestone in the company's evolution as a shitty place to work. Oh my God, it's a rebranding. So what is this? So they decided to call themselves something else instead of Dial America? The new name and branding usher in a new chapter for the company as it expands to a global customer experience solution provider offering nearshore, offshore, and onshore. Oh my God, nearshore, offshore, and onshore, where they have people sitting out in like sailboats taking calls? What the hell is nearshore? I've never heard of that one. Let's go. Can we do the other way? Low to high? Come on, let's be honest. Let's find the bad ones. Worst company I've ever worked for. This is just a couple weeks ago. April 18th, 2024. Everything is very unorganized. Don't have adequately trained people to train new hires. Don't care about their employees or their life emergencies. That is completely 110% true about Dial America. It sucks. It's a horrible job. I just can't handle it, man. It's just so ridiculous. It used to be they cared. That changed when the name changed.
Jesus H. Christ.
When I first started, I felt overwhelmed with the position I was put in. I felt like I had to teach myself. Training was not really explained enough. I went to another program which was easier. Training with another was more comprehensive and better explained. I felt easier to put. Oh my God. There's no better. I don't know. This person loves like run-on sentences and stuff. Stay away. This is the new Ocera that's imagining the new world of customer service. They have an attendance policy that if you're late 8 minutes for the whole week, you only get $12 instead of $13 to $14, and it brings down your adherence, which has to be at 99.5%. What? Which has to be at 99.5% termination if low adherence, no matter the reason. Work from home is a joke. They advise you can work from home after 30 days, but then start telling you that your performance doesn't meet the criteria. This is what they do. They bait and hook you. They fuck you right up the old sphincter. They say it's not a sales job. I'm not going to go on. Don't waste your time. Lowest paying job around, and apparently the managers must not know, or something. They pile on the work like it's a great opportunity. You're nothing but a number to them. Just don't. Company is trash. Pick and choose. Get with it or get lost. Good place to work if you have nothing else, and that's it. It's true. It's a really bad place to be. If you're if you're in a bad spot, it's only thing positive is you can work from home. You see, these are all bad. Toxic company, terrible company. Let's see if there's any reviews about it on Sarah. Dial America documentary, that's from 12 years ago. Hear from our team. This is allegedly a quote from one of the team members. I'm a college student working 20 hours a week at Sarah. I'm developing lifelong business and communication skills. After graduation, I'm joining Sarah's. I just can't even keep a straight face. This is so bad. I mean, this is so bad. Oh, I'm losing my mind. After 20 years of military service, I needed transition to... I'm a college student working 20 hours a week at Sarah. I'm developing lifelong business and communication skills. After graduation, I'm joining Sarah's management development program. My God.
What do they teach you to talk like this in some Panama City sailor want a hump bar? Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
I mean, come on. This guy went to college. Do you know how little Dial America Sarah pays? They pay like $12 to $13 an hour. It's not even enough money to do anything. You can't even leave home. If you're still living with your parents, you can't even move out. Sorry, here's one. Here's the last one here. A guy who just got out of the war, got out of the service. After 20 years of military service, I needed to transition to civilian work. With my leadership experience, I quickly became a top performer. Now I'm part of the management team. I mean, come on, guys. Is this the best our military can offer? Our guys and gals? Really? Dial America? Sarah? What does the word Sarah mean? Where'd they come up with that? I don't know. I'm looking at that later. I just don't understand this. I mean, come on. Get ready for the future, people, it says here. Rooted in stability and ready for the future, we're always investing in our business and staff, which allows us to stay ahead of trends and working in the hottest industries. Well, they're always investing in their business and their staff because there's a turnover rate of almost 100%. For every head that comes in, another head is going out the door. Our experience lies in our people, which makes us the obvious choice for both leading and up-and-coming brands. When you join Sarah, you'll be providing sales and service support on behalf of some of the larger names around. I guess to try to cleanse themselves of the bad garbage and the baggage that the name Dial America carries with it, they try to remarket themselves and rebrand themselves as Sarah. And I don't know, what does Sarah mean? Vanguard says that Sarah... Oh, the marketing people at Dial America. Oh, they knocked this one right out of the park, people. Oh, wow. Did they really knock it out of the park here? Let me see if I can frame this up here. Sarah. This is from Vanguard Law Magazine. As to the meaning behind the new moniker, I guess this is Philip Lupino Jr., I'm not certain who he is. I'm guessing he's probably the CEO, but we'll look that up in a second. Explains that Sarah is a combination of several word roots, meaning to listen and grow. Oh, to listen and to grow. Oh, who is Philip? I'm finding more and more stuff out about Sarah. I'm feeling so blessed I'm finding this information. Who is Philip Lupino Jr.? He's with Sarah Dial America, making the right legal calls. He must be the legal counsel behind Sarah. Oh, here we go. Philip Lupino Jr. keeps busy as he nears his first anniversary as general counsel of the company whose origins go back to the establishments of one of the nation's first ever telemarketing call centers in 1957. Much has changed on the telemarketing front in the last 66 years, and Dial America strives to stay ahead of the curve while rebranding its new name Ocera and expanding its operations worldwide. So let's see who the CEO of Ocera is. Looks like it's Christopher Conway. Christopher Conway, CEO of Ocera, Township of Mahwah, New Jersey. It's probably pronounced Mahwah. See here. He is experienced Chief Executive Officer of Ocera. October 23rd to present, 8 months. Chief Executive Officer, he was prior to that, he was the CEO of Dial America from 2014 to 2023. Prior to that, he was Executive Vice President, CFO of Ocera. Senior Vice President, Chief Technical Officer, I guess. And he went to Cornell, has a BA in mathematics. Oh my God, he's a Theta Chi. I'm a Theta Chi.
Jesus H. Christ.
Oh my God. Cornell University, BA in mathematics. How do you get a BA in mathematics from Cornell and end up as the CEO of Dial America?
Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus H. Christ.
Son of a bitch!
So I wonder if he's related to Tim Conway. Do all of you know who Tim Conway is, the comedian? Tim's the guy in the gray wig from the Carol Burnett show.
You go down, he goes. Turn right 3 blocks. Right down there at the end there by a barber shop called Scissors R Us.
And Tim Conway is from, I think, Chagrin Falls, Ohio, which is a suburb of Cleveland, more or less. So there you have it. That is Christopher Conway. I'm sorry, not Christopher Lloyd. I'm thinking of the show Taxi. What else can we find out about Ocera on here?
Muss in Deutschland kommen und muss sagen, den Frieden wollen wir.
Casey Kosteka, president of Ocera. Casey brings a wealth of experience. Lisa Love, Michael Bardwell, Noreen Toomey, D. Booth. If anybody speaks German, can you tell me what Adolf is saying in that speech there? So let's take a look at their logos. So in the past, Dial America was called Dial America, and here's their logo. This was their logo prior to them changing to Ocera. They're trying to stay relevant in today's world of technology. They're trying not to go under. And I have to give them credit for one thing. They have remained relevant in the world of telemarketing and in call centers for over 60 years. And so they've somehow have stayed afloat. They're treading water. They're trying to compete in a very, very, very cutthroat business of offshoring call centers and offshore, what they say, offshore, nearshore, and onshore call centers. So they're trying to stay relevant. They're trying to keep themselves going. And that, I have to give them credit for that. I mean, that's, it says a lot about their stick-to-itiveness. I guess other than that, they're a shitty company to work for. As I've said, as you get older, you go into these places and you know right away that you've made a mistake, and it's mentally and emotionally painful to stay there. So Ocera made some changes, and they do have this lawsuit that they made a big mistake. They didn't have the right security measures in place to protect their employees' information. And maybe even customers, who knows? And they were forced to pay $2 million to settle this thing. But $2 million is nothing. I mean, I don't know how many people were affected by this. I don't think I was. So I'm PTPOP, and thank you for watching today. That is Ocera, the new Dial America, where they are reimagining how the world connects. They're connecting the entire world, everybody. So I'm PTPOP. That's Ocera. If you like what I do here on PTPOP, Call Center Survivor, give me the thumbs up. Punch the subscribe button. Tell your friends, relatives, anybody you can tell about my channel. The more subscriptions I get, the more thumbs up I get, the higher I rise in the rankings. And if you have friends or relatives that have worked in the call center industry, tell them about my channel. And I aim to try to guide people away from the murky, shark-filled shark-infested waters of working in a call center. And if I can save one person, I've done my job. If you're currently working in a call center, hang in there. It is a rough environment. It doesn't matter your level of education. It doesn't matter your race, your creed, your sexuality, your color. They treat everybody terribly in every call center. It doesn't matter the industry you work in. It doesn't matter if it's, if you're selling something, if you're taking inbound calls for banks or for a technology company. It doesn't matter what city, state you live in or what country. They're all designed to mess with you and to treat you like a dog, to just kick you and beat you mentally and emotionally until you have no choice but to quit or just drop dead on site. So hang in there. You're not alone, and it'll get better. Keep your resume updated. Start looking for something better. Keep on dreaming about what you really want to do with your life, and take care, each and every one of you. And I will talk to you all very soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Tossing the blues, it's getting me down. In another 7 minutes, I'll be 6 foot in the ground. It's tossing the blues, it don't feel right. Keep me up all day, haunt me every night. Taking 80 calls, 5 days a week.
Would you like fries with that? Would you like fries with that?